Karen, this has been such a great day. Surprise guest. We have now surprise guests coming in.
This day,
this is no longer an hour show.
No, it's not.
This is a day, Tuesday at Danford. It's a day of beauty and a day of talk.
Yes.
Welcoming today, Edward Troyano, my good friend, my neighbor from Shoreham-Wading River, and not most importantly, but he is the president of the Shoreham-Wading River Wildcat Athletic Club. He took over about 2 years ago, right, Ed?
Awesome.
That's correct. Yes. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Kevin, Karen, it's nice to meet you, Karen.
One
I'm so
text and I get Ed
excited.
off the road into the debacle here.
Yes. Yes.
Known as Port Jeff Pulse. I wanted to have Ed on because, as co-chair of an event called Casino Night, the Shoreham-Wading River Wildcat is putting on. This event is our main fundraiser. So I want Ed to tell our audience what it is and the fact that everybody is welcome to join in this. So you're coming.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Tell us how you came about the idea, Ed.
Well, as the president of the Wildcat Athletic Club, our board, really what we do is to raise money to fund the athletic extras, I like to call them, the extra items that a team may need during the course of the year, with budgets being tight, trying to get those little extra things that make the season special is tough. So as a booster club, we raise money throughout the year, and we supplement the athletic program within Shoreham-Wading River. And every year, we like to have an event. We call it our main fundraiser. Now, last year we had a very successful one, Kevin, and we had a good time.
Yeah, it was excellent.
What was last year?
Last year we had a comedian come in and do a show called The Class of Life. It's a gentleman by the name of Paul Fowler. He's a retired Suffolk County police officer.
Okay.
And he comes in and he talks about how he grew up, the traditions in his family, very Italian background.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it.
And he is hilarious. There are times during the show that you laugh. There are times that you cry. He
A lot
sings,
of tradition
he
involved
talks.
with it. You end up going back into your memories from holidays.
Right. It's a fantastic show, and many people go to see him over and over again. That's how good it is. So if
Okay.
you get a chance to see him, Paul Fowler, The Class of Life.
Okay.
A fantastic, fantastic show. So this year, we thought, well, what could we do to top that day, that evening? And I had recently been to a casino night held by Bridgehampton National Bank. And I had a blast. So I brought it to our board of directors and I explained what it was all about, and they all agreed, let's give it a try. So this will be our first casino night. And it will be held at East Wind out in Wading River in their main ballroom, I guess you'd call it, the main ballroom. And it's going really, really well.
14 professional tables, right? So not like, home style, real professional stuff.
Right.
Our friends at Event Kings, right, are doing that.
Yes.
Buffet dinner, drinks, right? Beer, wine, and soda.
Beer, wine, and soda.
All for $80. So
Wow.
my purpose of having Ed on, besides being a great guy, is to promote this event.
Of course.
Because we only have, by the time this is out, we'll have less than a week.
Right.
This is November 10th.
November
Right.
10th.
Right.
And again, somebody can have a night out, and you feel like you're gambling. Look, it's funny money. Tell people about that so
Right,
they understand.
and I want everyone to be clear on that, because some people have told me,
He comes to break the law.
Yeah. Some people have told me that they were expecting to play with money and win for the night, but no, it is fun money.
Right.
And when you buy a ticket, they give you, Event Kings gives you $200 worth of fun money.
Fun money.
And you can gamble with that, and you can buy fun money throughout the night. But what's really important is you don't have to be a gambler. Like some people say, I'm a little intimidated to step up to the table and start to play a game.
This is a great way to learn.
It is a great way.
It's a great way to learn.
Because I learned how to play blackjack at one of these events a long time ago.
So that when
and
you go to
then-
Vegas, you feel like a real pro.
Yeah,
so
like
it is
I
a good
know,
way
like
to
I
break
look
it in.
like I
Right.
know what I'm doing.
Well, when you're at Vegas or you're in Atlantic City, there's a lot of pressure. The people
Yeah.
playing
There
next to
is.
you.
Right.
If you make a wrong move, it upsets
They don't
them.
like being next to an idiot, like somebody
There's
like
no
me.
doubt, no doubt.
Exactly.
Right. So this is a great opportunity. The dealers are fantastic. They assist you. They help you. They give you an idea of what the game's all about. So you don't have to feel
gonna be
intimidated.
fun.
And the bottom line, Karen, is that this is all to benefit the kids.
Yeah.
It is.
So you can
Right.
go out for $80, have a great dinner, a dessert,
Wonderful
drink a
atmosphere.
little bit. There'll be a DJ there and some gambling, and it's a great way to enjoy the night out, but at the same time, raise some money for the kids.
Do you guys have a number that you're trying to target as far as the amount of money that you have to raise for the year? So the money that you're raising now goes towards sports for the entire year, or is it just for the next season, or how does that all
general
work?
fund.
Okay. Okay.
So then people would come to us, normally come to the board with requests, and we
Okay.
vote. It's been fantastic. We've been very diplomatic. We've been very
Wonderful.
fair, and tell our audience some of the things, for example, we've done only in the 2 short years since you've taken over.
Okay, so first of all, we raise money for 2 specific reasons. The first one is obviously to enhance the experience for our athletes.
Mm-hmm.
And the second reason is at the end of the year we give out athletic scholarships.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
if you are in the school, student in the school, you have the opportunity to write an essay. The essay is about what part athletics has played in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And then we select based on a whole rubrics of
Accomplishments and
community
attributes.
service,
Mhm.
their grades, the amount of sports that they've played, and then we select winners. In the last 2 years, we've given out $10,000 in athletic scholarships.
I mean, basically, everything we fundraise for goes back out.
Okay.
That's what the whole purpose
Okay.
is. In a way that's never been done before, very
Right.
across the board.
Right.
And the scholarships is a good example of that.
Right.
And I want to be clear: the athletic club has been around probably since the mid to early '90s. So the athletic club has always been there, but it's kind of we have a new board, and we've kind of refreshed it,
Right.
and brought some new life into the club, and
That's awesome.
it's been very
501c3.
successful.
Okay.
That type of organization.
Okay, good.
So again, anybody, and we welcome anybody. Obviously, people from Shore and Wading River want to support this, but because, quite honestly, it's such a great deal for the night out,
It's a fun
and
event.
you can convert with 3 fun people like us.
Exactly.
Who wouldn't buy a ticket to this?
Exactly. I mean, just because I live in Port Jefferson doesn't mean I can't
No.
support the athletic club
Shore
in
and Wading
Shore
River and Port Jeff
Why
have such
not?
a great history together. I think, back in the day, it was before I got to Shore and Wading River, but they used to go to high school in Port Jeff. Shore and
Yes.
Wading River people went to
Well,
high.
yeah, Port Jefferson was the only
The hub,
high
right?
school.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law, who still lives in Rocky Point, went to high school here in Port Jefferson.
Absolutely.
It was all the towns.
right down
together.
25A.
Correct.
How do people get tickets? Again, there's only a few days left by the time they see this. It's November 10th. That's what is it, Thursday. The next day is Veterans
Next day is
Day?
Veterans Day.
So you can
Yes.
possibly sleep late.
Yes.
Possibly
Not
sleep
me.
late. And the kids will all be off, so it's you won't have to get up
Right.
to get the kids ready for school.
Right.
If you'd like to attend, you can go to swrwac.org. And
On
those
the
are the initials for Shore and Wading River Wildcat Athletic Club, swrwac.org, and you can purchase your tickets right online.
Right. And if they want, they can call you direct.
They can. My number is 631-891-9196. If you have any questions at all, feel free to give me a call.
Excellent. Again, I can't say the
awesome.
date enough. November 10th. Our listeners, please buy a ticket. I'd love to see you there. We'll be there.
6:30 until 10:30.
6:30 to
Doors open at
10:30.
6:30.
I'm going to feel like Frank Sinatra that night, or at least want to be like he's near me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you feel that way? You want to make it like a casino night. you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to learn craps for the first time, too. Will you teach me?
Well, I don't know how to play, so we'll learn
Okay.
together.
We'll learn together.
I'm a blackjack guy,
All right.
but we will definitely.
I'm
step
on the
up.
tables the whole
Roulette.
time, but for someone like you, understand you can dance.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 'Cause I
Is
love to
dancing
dance.
included?
I love
and
to
thank you.
dance.
Oh, we should say thank you, Soundview, for sponsoring.
Oh yeah,
Soundview, your husband's
Soundview Heating and
business.
Air Conditioning is going to be sponsoring one of the tables.
That's
Which
exactly
is great.
right.
Thank you
Yes.
very much
Thank you
for
so
doing
much.
that.
Of course, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And that's another thing. If you have a business and you'd like to sponsor one of our tables, you can also do that. Sponsorships are available.
Very good. Thank you for coming on, Ed, on
Thank
such
you for
short
having me.
notice.
Yes.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks. We'll see you there.